Welcome. Thank you for joining me. Today I am in downtown Durango, Colorado, and I went to this beautiful park here that I used to frequent when I was in high school. And I just finished running some errands, and the sun is going down, and so I decided to throw my blanket down and get some rays of sunshine on my skin. It feels really beautiful. Looking around at these beautiful trees that are changing color. And I decided that I would do a reading because I brought my cards into town with me, and I have some of my little stones here with me. And look at this beautiful shell that made it into my it made it into my bag. It's this beautiful, I don't even know what kind of conch shell it is, but it's tiny and it's beautiful. But yeah, I'm gonna do this up. I got some Palo Santo that I am going to burn and bless the space. So my name is Rayne. Thank you for being here. I am a psychic medium, tarot card reader, and sensitive of many types. You know, it's good to be sensitive in such a cruel world. I know, we become hardened sometimes, don't we? A lot of people become hardened. But I refuse. I refuse. Even when my lighter is not working well, I refuse. Yeah. So it's a change of the seasons. In the northern hemisphere, we're transitioning into fall, and in the southern hemisphere, transitioning into spring. What beautiful times, both of those. This smells lovely. I wish you could smell it. It's really lovely. Bless the space. Let's see, what did I bring with me? I brought some various cards. This is the Healing Light Tarot. It's really lovely. It's becoming one of my favorite decks, but I say that about all my decks. I also brought the Druid Craft. So I'll pull cards from those, and I did bring an Oracle deck that I don't use very often, but I absolutely adore it. It's the Magical Messages of the Fairies. You know, a lot of people don't have a lot of respect for Doreen Virtue anymore now that she became Christian and she's no longer an angel medium, but that's okay because I still respect her. I don't have to agree with people to respect them. You know, it's all about free will in the universe. We are all on our own course and learning our lessons and the ways, and who am I to judge another? You know, who am I to judge anyone for being any way? Except for, well, if somebody's trying to hurt me, I might judge them. If somebody's trying to steal from me or, you know, shoot me or something, I might make a judgment call. But, yeah, so I just kind of went to the Druid Craft immediately. I'm going to say a little prayer and start this off. I'm being really intuitive as to what I'm doing and my intentions behind this. So I think this particular video is going to be, because I just recorded some videos for each of the astrological signs. I think I'm going to go into each of the elements: earth, air, fire, and water, and we'll do it that way. I think that'll be nice. That way it doesn't have to be too long. I'm in Colorado, and so I'm going to exercise my legal right to smoke marijuana, even though I'm in a public place. Maybe it's not so legal, but you know, you got to live on the edge a little bit. Give thanks. Give thanks. I'm very grateful for the abundance that surrounds me. Even though I can smell the train, you know. I don't think it's very lovely, the smell of it, but I'm still grateful for the oxygen I'm breathing in. I do love the sound of the train. Maybe we'll get to hear it in the video somewhere, although the train is a little obnoxious at times, especially when it starts forest fires. I'm not so into that. And so I hope everyone is doing well and beautiful. And I urge you to take a big deep breath with me and become really present. Time is illusory. It's relative. Time is past, present, future. It's all basically the same, but we're just experiencing the now, really. And so, if you're drawn to this video a year from now, if you're drawn to this video now. If it resonates with you, then it's your video. There are people walking around, riding their bikes, riding on their skateboards, walking, riding in their cars. Ooh, the sun's going to go down over that hill, and then I will be ready to wrap this up. Let me just tell you. Ooh, already I see the shadow creeping in, and when that happens, I'm going to pause the video and move my blanket over. Ha, ha, ha. All right, I ask my angels and my guides to be present with this reading right now. I wish to do a reading for each of the elements of the astrological signs, the earth, the air, the fire, the water. You pick what you're drawn to, okay? You know, we have our sun, moon, rising, and Venus, and all the other aspects, right? And I usually say, do the sun, moon, and rising. But I like to do the Venus because that's how we relate with others. It's relationships and the art of relating. So I oftentimes will look at my Venus when I'm doing any kind of reading or anything like that. Ooh, the sun's already going down. This is fun. And it will get chilly. It's fall time in Colorado. All right, so I've already set my intentions and burned my Palo Santo. Bless the space. May these messages that come through be in the highest and the greatest good of all. And elements of it may or may not resonate with you. This is a general reading, so if you want a personal reading, you can also get a hold of me for a personal reading, and I can just tune into you and your situation and your energy. But right now I'm going to be tuning into many, many energies, just collectively, right? So that's what I'm doing here. And we're going to start off with Earth. So what are the Earth signs? Earth is Capricorn, Virgo. What are the Earth signs? Taurus. So your sun, moon, rising, or Venus is one of those Earth signs. This may resonate with you. Ooh, that sun's going down so fast. So fast. All right, here we go. All right. Earth signs. We just want 3 cards for the Earth signs, please. 3 cards for our beautiful Earth signs. All right. Bye-bye, sunshine. We'll see how long I can do this before I want to move it. Maybe I move it right now because I haven't even gotten into the readings yet. And gosh, once I get into it, I'm just not going to want to stop. All right, so that's been shuffled. I'm pausing this and I'm moving everything over to the sunny area of the grass. I don't think the sun's going to last very long. I literally ran all the way. I did, I ran. I'm all out of breath. All right. Earth signs. 3 cards. Oh, it's so beautiful. I would turn the camera that way so you could see the mountain over there. Smelter Mountain. But the sun would be directly in the camera, and that just won't do. So it's kind of directly in my eye. If I look at it, ooh, it feels good though. All right, Earth sign. 1, 2 more cards, please. 2 more cards, please. So it's the October 2nd today. That means tomorrow's October 3rd. There's a skate park nearby. All right, I'm not reading reversals right now. So I will show you these cards. We have the Lord, the Wheel, and the 4 of Swords. All right. So during this time period, this is going to be for the next 48 hours. I'm going to say like October 2nd and 3rd, something like that. Like 2 days from when I post it, which hopefully I can post it today. We shall see. The Lord, this is the Emperor in typical tarot decks. Aries energy. Passionate. That's what this is. The guy, he is really, I mean, it doesn't, what I don't mean guy, but like, it's really grounded, really fiery, really emotional. and really, really quick-witted. He's more assertive than the Queen. He's more of a conqueror, a builder, a creator in that way. And then we have the Wheel of Fortune. I love this symbol. See how she's drawing the circle? Usually it's just a wheel that you see. You know, and I'm just going to say this because it's coming to mind. This reminds me of a theatrical production that I was involved in called the Living Tarot Oracle production. And each of the characters were a major arcana, and I was the wheel. And I created my booth. We weren't like on stage. We each had our own booths, pop-ups that we created and became that character. And I drew the ancient symbol of the circle on the ground. And the whole time I was in there, I was walking the circle. And if people came into my tent, I would walk around the circle with them. And the wheel is a really powerful and ancient symbol. It may be the oldest symbol that we know. The wheel, the spiral. See how she's got a couple spirals on her arm? Because that's what I realized. The wheel goes around and around, but it's not exactly the same when it goes around. Sometimes we're either upward or downward spiraling, right? Or at least you're familiar with that term. But it's never the same. You never come back to square one. Really, you don't. Because things change. People learn, people grow. And so on this journey, the wheel right now is spinning for you. And this is also divine timing, because the wheel stops when the wheel stops, and we don't know when it stops, but we know that when it does stop, it's in our best interest. It's called the Wheel of Fortune. And then we have the Four of Swords. And the Four of Swords is all about taking a mental break, taking a step back, taking a breath. And stop overthinking. And so, Earth signs, the message for you right now is to stand firm in your power. Trust that the things that you may think that are out of control, the things that you may be wondering about how they'll turn out, just know, take this mental rest, take a break, because guess what? It's all working out exactly the way it's supposed to. So trust. All right, that's what I think. Yep, that's it. Okay, and I am going to pull one card from this oracle deck because I love it. There we go. Focusing. Gosh, it's so beautiful here. I feel so blessed to live on this beautiful little planet. All right, looks like there's some overturned. There we go. Okay, one card for our beautiful, beautiful Earth signs, please. Yep. Just stand firm in your power and trust. Ooh, do some research. You need more information about this situation. Look into it further before proceeding. For some of you, this doesn't necessarily have to be a warning, but for some of you, this is a warning. So before you take that step of action or make a decision about something, just dive in a little deeper, okay? This is what it's saying. Also, if you're about to make a deal, sign contracts, things like that, kind of like a Mercury retrograde kind of energy. Not to say that things are going wrong, just saying, make sure you have all of your information, okay? Beautiful Earth signs, you enjoy that anyway. I really do love Earth energy. I am a Virgo rising and Taurus moon and Taurus. And my Venus is in Taurus. Where's your Venus? All right, we're going on to the air signs. The air signs. The air signs. What are the air signs? Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Air signs, please. I just need 3 cards for the air signs. There are people walking by. And there was just the cutest little old couple walking by, and they were holding hands, and it was really adorable. All right, air signs, please. What is the message for our air signs during this time? The sun is gone. There is no sunshine. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. Okay. Communication. Air signs. There's some communication coming in, but it's been a long time coming. For some of you, it's a long time coming. For others of you, it's just slow. It's just slow energy, okay? Okay, and the King of Wands, okay. So, we have here the Eight of Wands. See this guy? He's tossing his wands. He's throwing them out as far and as fast as he can. Yeah, this is an indicator of a lot of communications coming in or going out very quickly. It's very fiery. Fast and furious. Fast. Just like that car up there. Wishes it was. Just kidding. It was a really loud car, and no, never mind. Anyway. Yeah, communication. And we've got the Prince of Pentacles. And the Prince of Pentacles, also known as the Knight of Pentacles. Extremely slow, almost like to halt. So there's some, okay, for some of you, there's some communication that needs to happen, but it's been at a halt or a standstill, okay? Either you or the other person or both, whatever it's about. It doesn't have to be love. It could be any kind of communication between you and another person that's like really needing to be had, has been at a halt. And it is. I mean, is that horse even freaking moving? Yes, the Prince of Pentacles. He's holding a sword in his hand. Notice. See, he's got the sword. That's a symbol for communication. Yeah. Why isn't this prince communicating? Hello, Prince. Why aren't you communicating? Maybe you need to communicate. Could be an earth sign energy. This is usually Taurus. But it doesn't have to be. But Taurus is very slow moving, stubborn, hard to get going. And then we have the King of Wands, fire sign energy. The King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Doesn't have to be, but it's just a really passionate figure. But he's very serious. He's the king, so he's not all over the place. He's not like fiery to the point that he burns out. He's actually a really grounded, passionate energy. See how he just sits there? I mean, he looks pretty chill. He's holding his wand. He's ready. He's ready to take action when it is necessary. And so I feel like that this communication, even though it's slow to come in, it will be with great passion, and it will be something that's very well focused upon. It's taken a step back for a reason, so that it can communicate clearly. This King of Wands wants to communicate passionately, but he doesn't want to come in and say stuff stupidly. You know, like a reversed King of Wands might be like or more of a Prince of Wands. He would burn up really fast. But not this king. He's coming in slow and steady because he wants this fire to burn, baby, burn. I don't know where that just came from, you guys. Yep. Slow moving or to a halt. Come on, man. Get off that horse. Get that horse going. Get it going. But right now, during the next 48 hours or so, that's what the energy is. The communication will come in eventually, or at least it wants to. It really wants to. But this king doesn't want to, he doesn't want to fuck it up. All right, one card for our air signs, please. Admit your true feelings to yourself. Be honest with yourself. Only you know what it is that you truly desire. I think that goes with this spread pretty well. I want to say that's All right, this is for the fire signs. Oh my God, there's the cutest dog. He looks kind of like that dog, the Target dog with the thing over his eye. But he's totally brown. He has that kind of face. It's cute.
You're Rayne, right?
I'm Rayne. Oh, I better pause this. Somebody recognizes me. All right, that's awesome. Somebody that follows me on Instagram recognizes me. That's fun. How fun is that? All right, Earth. We did Earth. We did Air. Now we're doing Fire. Fire, baby, fire. That would be Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. What are the energies for our Leos, Sagittarius, and Aries during this time, please? Just 3 cards. I am an Aries sun sign. Look at these cool leggings I have on. Aren't those fun? Aren't those fun? All right, fire sign. Fire signs, please, during this time. What's the message that we need to hear? Okay. Fire signs.
Can you read my cards?
Maybe later.
Okay.
I'm making a video right now. Interesting. Okay. Well, there we have it. Interesting. All right, guys. I am reluctant to read this reversed because one of the cards came out reversed, and I don't typically read reversals, but something's telling me that I need to make mention of it, so I will. All right, so first of all, we have the 10 of Swords. Swords being the thoughts in our mind, ideas, communications, things like that. And a 10 is the ending of a cycle. As you can clearly see, this guy has come to a very abrupt end in his cycle. Looks like a painful ending, even. So perhaps you've gone through something that ended that was, you know, that upset you in some way, or that's coming to an ending right now. Something is coming to an ending, and it's not comfortable. That does not look comfortable. And then we have the High Priest. This is the Hierophant. Taurus energy. So if you're dealing with a Taurus, not necessarily, but this is also stubborn energy, but this is the hierarchy. He's the hierarchy. He is tradition. He is marriages, religion, things that are traditional, organizations. He's an organizational leader of sorts. And then we have the 8 of Wands. Once again, we just pulled that for the air signs, I do believe. Yep. There's our beautiful train. And it is very loud, by the way. Even though I am far away from it, even across the river, it's still pretty loud. The 8 of Wands is all about communications. Quick, fast, incoming communications. It did come out reversed. And like I said, I don't really focus on reversals so much. But perhaps there's been some communications needing to go out that's like there's been like a pullback, or it hasn't been going out in the way that you would like it to be, or it hasn't been coming in. Perhaps the communication hasn't been coming in. Perhaps communication hasn't been coming in from a Taurus for some of you. Perhaps some of you are ending like something. Maybe you're ending a committed relationship. There's an ending of something, but it also could be that through going the more traditional route in something, you'll get the communication that you're looking for. Perhaps so. See, it came out like this, which would be like going away from. So this person, I feel like it's not communication coming in. I feel like it's communications going out from this person. So if this is you in the center here, your energy, perhaps you'll, Yeah, you'll be receiving some information. Yes, you will be receiving information, and it could be in a spiritual sense. Something that's awakening and inspiring, something that's going to drive you forward, something that's going to inspire you, because something has come to an abrupt end, and it's not been that good. I mean, not when I mean good, I mean comfortable, so let's just say. Because good and bad, like, it's all lessons, right? We go through things that are not so comfortable sometimes. Not everything is perfect, you know? But some things do hurt us, especially in matters of the heart. And if something has just recently come to an end, I feel like maybe looking towards your spiritual, for some of you, it's going to be spiritual in nature. Ooh, maybe right. Maybe exactly those words, spiritual in nature. Because, like, for me personally, when I get up in the woods, I feel like I'm in church. So that's not what I meant at first when I said that phrase, but it could be interpreted as that. Get out into nature. I feel like you're either going to be receiving some sort of information from the divine, like downloads or realizations, but it's going to enlighten you. You're going to feel enlightened and inspired, okay? Coming out of this, okay? I feel like, see how he's got the sun above his head? Enlightenment. Perhaps you will help lead others just by experiencing your own experience and then communicating about it in a spiritual way. You can help inspire others by being uplifting yourself. Uplift yourself and then uplift others. I don't know. That was kind of jumbled, wasn't it? That's what happens when you're channeling sometimes. Might be a little bit jumbly. All right, so one card, please, for our beautiful fire signs. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. All right. What is the message that we need to hear during this time, please? Nope, just one. Just one card, please. Just one. It's a powerful, potent message. Whom do you need to forgive? As you release old anger or resentment, you will find that your wishes come true. Your wishes. What? Let go of the anger and resentment, and then your wishes will come true? Well, shit, we better all get on that board. I'm just saying. Look at this beautiful picture. I love that. They were coming together and they're enlightened. Look at the heart energy. Look at the life force energy. That's beautiful. It's almost like they're holding a baby. They're holding each other. It's really beautiful energy. It's like you can't even differentiate which one's which. They're both one and the same. You and another person, this could be like twin flame energy. It could be between you and another person that you love. It could be like your daughter or your mother or your sister or your brother or your lover. As you release old anger or resentment, you will find that your wishes will come true. You know, you got to forgive somebody. You got to forgive yourself, forgive others, whatever it is that you're going through right now. Maybe that's something happened. Forgive them. Forgive and release. You don't have to release them with anger, even if they did you wrong. Release them with love. All right. Earth, air, fire, and now water. All right. We're down to the water. Water signs. Water signs. Aquarius. No? Pisces. Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. I always think Aquarius is a water sign. It's an air sign, but it just sounds like it's Aquarius. Like, well, I don't know. I don't know why. Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. What is the message that we need? These are huge. What is the message for our beautiful, beautiful water signs? Just 3 cards, please. Glad I brought my sweatshirt over here. Send that off as blessings. Gratitude. Gratitude. Every time I take a puff, I say that word, gratitude. Water signs. Huh. Water signs. Interesting. Water signs. Perfect. All right. You got the Princess of Pentacles, the High Priest, and the Eight of Cups. The Princess of Pentacles. Okay. Also known as the Page in other decks. The Princess is a youthful energy, and she looks. See how she's looking at that pentacle. This is all about researching, learning something new, taking a class, that sort of thing, studying, whatever that means for you personally, learning. It's a youthful energy. And fire signs got this as well, right in the same placement, right in the middle. It's the High Priest, which is the Hierophant in other decks. And then we have the Eight of Cups. So water signs. Perhaps you're learning something new right now during this time. It's really grounding you, enlightening you. You've been studying something perhaps, or something is sparking your curiosity. Excuse me, I've got an itchy nose. Itchy nose. Princess of Pentacles. Yes, I love this picture. I'm going to just show you because I'm studying it right now. Look at these beautiful spirals on the rocks in the background. As above, so below, infinitely. No matter how old we get, there's always new things to learn, new inspirations to be had that propels us up the road. Sometimes we got to leave things behind. I feel like you're learning something new, okay? And it's really now, this is the thing. When I see this guy, it reminds me of the King of Pentacles of sorts. But this guy he's the Hierophant. This is all about organizations, organized religion, ceremonies. This could be the marriage card for some people. This is also commitment, committed relationships, things that are tradition. For some of you, you're probably studying some sort of philosophies, older philosophies. I also see, for some of you, you're diving into spirituality that is more organized, perhaps Buddhism, Christianity, I don't know, Wiccan, perhaps. For some of you, you're looking at leaving something behind that is no longer serving you. It's emotional in nature, as cups are emotional. Look, he's going upstream. He's going uphill and upstream. He's going up higher toward the headwaters, perhaps. I see an eclipse, change in seasons, change in cycles. Yes, he's going higher up to get a different perspective. Perhaps he's going to hermit. Maybe not. Perhaps he's not going to hermit at all and go out into society more. Who knows? But he's leaving a situation. And if you notice, each of these cups are empty. There are a lot of cups here. He probably invested a lot of energy in those cups, and now he's leaving them behind because they're empty. You got to go to the headwaters. Go to where the water flows, where you will be emotionally fulfilled. Perhaps you're leaving something behind that has not been serving you emotionally, and you need to be nurtured. It starts with nurturing yourself and taking that first step. Super interesting. Yeah. But you are learning a lot from this situation. You're gaining a lot. I mean, for some of you, this is school. This is like not just self-learned stuff, but this is like this is like college or going to an actual class of some sort. You know, like a group of people. I feel like some of you are leaving this energy behind to get out of that type of energy where you're more free-willed, so to speak. learning more on your own. That one's very interesting, water signs. But it's good. You're being brave. That's the one that wanted to come out right there. Ask for what you want. Oh, this is adorable. Ask for what you want. Let the universe and other people know what you need. That is adorable. Look at that. He's got a dandelion. He's blowing the dandelion. He's making a wish. Put it out there into the universe. When we need something, whether it's something physical or something energetic, it's not bad to have needs. Everybody has needs. And accepting that and putting that out into the universe is how you get them fulfilled much quicker. Much, much quicker. And so, let the universe and other people know what you need. Put it out there. Whether you're writing about it, singing about it, speaking about it, praying about it, writing about it, whatever. I said writing twice. You need to write about it. But, and then blow on that, blow on the dandelion and make a wish, because I'm just saying, right now is a potent time. I just feel like, I mean, it's always potent times, right? But sometimes it's a little more potent than others, just depending on what's happening energetically. And I feel like you don't have to do it alone. You can take that first step and start walking, but put it out there what you're trying to achieve and leave behind what is no longer serving you, because the universe does want to fill those cups for you. That's what I see. I think that's it. I did all the elements: earth, air, fire, and water. If you would like a personal reading, get a hold of me. I would love to do that. I record videos, but I could also do a live one. We just have to set up. We'd have to set up a schedule that to do it live. I could probably do it Skype or any other means. See, the cards are here, and I wish to shuffle them. All right, the sun is going down rapidly. It's beautiful. I'm going to take my phone off of airplane mode so I can get some messages. Yeah. All right. Check out some of my other videos and see what's going on my channel. Hit that thumbs up if you like the energy of what I'm saying, so that other people can find me in the, so other people can experience the readings. I'm super mellow. I smoked that pot and I'm like super mellow now. All right. Have a blessed day, and I will, I'll be uploading more soon. Such a beautiful time and space right here, right now, watching all the people running around. There's families, there's people on bikes. It's so fun. I love it. All right, blessings. Mwah.